First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. And listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard him, go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. We got an array of content that's coming out that you will be thoroughly entertained by. As you can see by the content that's previously been released, you're entertained by. It's only gonna get better. I'm telling you, there is only up to go. And we want to thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and listening to the awareness that we're bringing about prison life. So go to where again, bro?
Go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
YouTube at Tales from the Jails, and please become a member.
Hey, listen, I know you hear all this stuff about home care. Home care is dying, or home care is no longer what it was years ago, but it's coming back around. Don't forget, I'm telling you first, contact TNS Licensing and Consulting. Start your home care agencies today. Right now, for just $999, you can start the process to get your home care agency up and running. That's $999. Contact TNS Licensing and Consulting to get you.
Expose your business to millions of potential consumers and clients. If no one knows who you are, you don't make any money. Put your logo here. Add your business here. They say when you're green, you grow, but when you're ripe, you're rotten. That means those who aren't moving forward is standing still. Marketing is everything. Grow your business today. Product placement, brand exposure, merchandise display. It's time to put your business and your brand in front of millions of potential clients. Call 267-534-5053. That's 267-534-5053. It's time to grow.
What's up, everybody? Tales from the Jails. I want to start by saying I apologize yesterday for y'all. I mean, we had a lot of technical issues, man, little things we had to iron out, but we finally got it fixed, man. We really back, and we thank y'all for y'all patience for, hanging in there with us, man, and, everybody that's been rocking with us, man.
What's up, everybody? Tales from the Jails.
Yeah.
Excuse me, my fault. That's my fault.
Yeah, so what's going on? What's going on with you, man? How's everything, man?
Oh, man, today, man, was an off day of mine. Got me some rest.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much playing out the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Of staying out of incarceration.
Yeah, I had a kind of busy day. Shout out to my guy down in Illinois who worked the front desk. I forget his name, man. The Illinois downtown. A good guy, man. He let us, just breathe through the day.
Okay.
That's the things we take. Yeah, a few other people down City Hall that I seen that was showing love, man. Shout out to everybody in the city who just be showing love. Period, man. I know we was speaking about something yesterday. We were speaking about Amin Hurst and the interview and the backlash that we got behind that. Like, I just want to say is to put this out there. Nobody was glorifying the fact that of what he did. The purpose of having him on the show and the questions were based off of, his experiences and what he feel like he lost and what he feel like he learned. And I'm sorry to those who have lost family members and loved ones behind, the speculation of what he did or what he was charged for. I apologize for those, but we have to interview a person, and we cannot ask them certain questions because certain things he may be trying to get an appeal, he may be trying to come home, he may be trying to, whatever he's trying to do, prove his innocence or whatever it is. We can't ask certain questions to him, and we can't say you deserve to be in jail. Like who's like, for people who wanted us to say these type of things, nobody's not going to say that, man. And I understand the frustration behind it, yo. So
see, but at the end of the day, we're here to give you, a reality. We try to paint it as best as possible. Not just talking it, but giving you of something to see. Because you telling me something and me seeing something, I'm gonna go with seeing over the telling. And what that is that we're giving you to see is what goes on behind the penitentiary walls. Regardless of who we interviewing, we're not taking no sides. We're giving you all tales from the jail, stuff that actually happens. You have dudes that's in there locked up for 1 murder to 10 murders, or 1 bag of crack to 10 pounds of crack. But ultimately, is to show you what is going on and what these people are doing to you if you get caught, and where you're going to have to go and where you're going to reside. It's not about promoting or glamorizing or anything of that nature.
And once again, we do not glorify prison. We don't glorify criminality. We don't glorify any of that. Our goal is to spread the message to people out there to let them know that if you're out here breaking law, you may end up in prison. And you hear what these people are saying. These are real stories. This is not something that's made up. It's not fake. It's not no sci-fi, whatever you want to call it. This is real live content. So, it's a question, man. Like I want to ask this. I don't know if I asked you this before because it's something that was posed to me. Like on convicts on their leisure time, like they have certain activities. God may create certain things. I heard they play tennis and all that too, and tennis on the tennis court and all that.
No, they got tennis courts at certain joints. They got what's called bocce ball. Not bocce ball. They got the little joints they do.
What
tennis,
the badminton joint? The joint low with
they doing soccer and everything. They got soccer, volleyball. They got a little sand pit. You over there, dudes over there, no shoes on, no shirt on. They get diving on the sand and grabbing and everything.
Yeah.
I told you these.
You was in there doing that?
No, I ain't did that activity because I wasn't too fond of it. I ain't really, got the skill to be hopping up and down and no shoes on. And it's at the end of the day, it's still a battleground, a nonstop battleground. But dudes is with their gang members.
I ain't seen your feet the minute we was young. Your feet was terrible.
No. That's the only thing that was cool, man. That was the only thing. Wasn't nothing else cool. Them pups was cool.
No, they wasn't.
Them pups stay on soft, no corns, no ash, no nothing.
You asked Bucks about your feet. Your feet, boys, would be terrible.
Oh, my goodness.
You remember when you were asleep, they put the Bucks in them, put the matches between your toes, lit them?
Oh yeah, it's called that's all starting off to young adolescents, man. That young adolescents, man. He put the matchsticks in between your toes while you sleep and light them up, man. You'll come up out your sleep at an alarming rate. I'm talking about jump straight out of it, like
They still melt the or pour it, like the candle, let it just drop on you. You be moving while you sleep.
Yeah,
you wake up and joint.
Yeah, man. We used to
be doing some crazy stuff when we was kids. But the leisure time, for you in prison, they got stuff like chess, checkers, these type games. And these games become very competitive, as you already know. People get very, very competitive as they are with these type of, activities. So to a point where it becomes like a skill to try to prove who's the best inside the prison system, right?
Exactly. That's all it is all day long. Every time you see a sport, a chess game, a card game, dudes is playing that to win. Ain't nobody playing just to pass time. They're passing time, but they're playing to win. It's about the bravado, like I'm the champion. Like you already, when dudes get to pulling out the chessboard, you might have a dude holler from over there, like, y'all know y'all don't want to see me, but y'all keep that joint over. You know what I'm saying? So it's everybody, the competitiveness is on a beam.
And you spoke about now, you spoke about the basketball courts and stuff being like real competitive, right?
Yes.
And they can lead to like fight and altercation. Is that the same thing with the chessboard, domino board, and stuff like that?
What happened there?
Like you said that, the basketball, court causes a lot of ruckus, right? A lot of fights, a lot of things go on in the basketball court. You know, is this the same thing that happens with the chessboards and the checkerboards and the dominoes and stuff like that?
No, ask that question again.
What's going on, man? You all right? You all right today, man?
Yeah.
You got a bad text message or something?
No. I was reading something from the line.
All right, yeah. So it's for the third time, you know, you spoke about on the basketball court, right?
Right.
You following me?
Right.
All right. You said that the basketball court, it can cause a lot of fights,
Yes.
rumbles, things of that nature.
Yes.
Is this the same thing that happens with the chessboard, dominoes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen out there.
Yes, you will get knocked out. You will get knocked out
Lee.
if you playing chess and you talking out your mouth sideways. Oh yeah, that leads straight to a fight. You get up and you slamming spades and you talking about y'all some bum behind niggas and that'll get you caught up. That'll get you all the way caught up.
You know, and people are you know, in these places, like you said, creating things like in your cell, like, you know, like you know, lighters and all these different things inside the cell, and these taking risk with these things, like trying to create like a lighter to light a cigarette.
Yeah, I told you one time that I had a celly, man. I had a celly, and I was in the county one time, right? Mm-hmm. And we had some cigarettes in there, whatever, you know, contraband. You know, when you get to the hole, it's real hard to get contraband in the hole. In the hole, like, you better off, you know, getting a cigarette out in population than you can, whether it be marijuana, cigarette, whatever. But in the hole, like, if you ain't snuck it down there in your property, you ain't gonna get it until you get out the hole. But, you know, for the few that do make it through with it, we was one of the guys that made it through with some contraband, which was tobacco. So we in the cell, you know, you got to go through all the hoop-ha to get a light in there. We don't have no batteries in the hole because half of us don't got no Walkmans or nothing like that. So, all right, boom. My celly, you know, we hollering at the dudes, handing out the trays and all that. We getting the extra bread. You know, on the bread, they got the Ziploc tie. You know, the little tie that come on the bread to keep it secure? The little, like, metal joint?
Yeah.
Well, it's inside like a little wrapping, but if you strip that, it's like a metal little bar. We get two of them. You can jam them in the light switch. Every cell got a light switch. So you could jam it like all the way back there to where it's those like metal in there touching electricity. And you take a toothbrush or a spoon or something like that, and once you make the two touch, you're gonna get a spark. A loud spark. Now, if you got a piece of toilet paper right there by that spark, when you touch and pop, that joint will light your toilet paper up. So now you got a little light to smoke your little cigarette, little weed or whatever. Now, mind you, if you do it too hard, you can blow the whole range. Meaning, like if I'm sell 210 and 211, 212, 213, like everything that's on my side, all the cells that's on my side, where I just got a light at, all the power blow. So the guard will know that somebody up there smoking because the power got tripped because somebody up there doing something messing with the power in one of these cells. That's how they be know. The guards be knowing too. Like then the guards punish us by like, yo, I ain't turning back on the power till tomorrow. Now other niggas is mad because they in the cells down the hall. They might have just been in there just reading or whatnot. Now you caught up in my activity because I want to light something in my cell. So the other dudes is mad. Damn, man, you done blew the lights and you know this guard, it might be 6 o'clock at night. The guard, he on some nut time. I ain't turning the lights on till tomorrow morning. So now everybody else mad at me. Man, y'all down there, y'all drawn, man. If y'all don't know how to make a spark, man, don't do it at all. We got to go without lights till tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But I had a celly. And my celly, I forgot his name, man. It was so long ago,
This is in the county?
Yeah, this was in the county. I had a celly, man. It was so long ago, man. He was a wild dude, man. Wild dude. And we had some cigarettes. So I'm like, damn, I'm on the top bunk. I'll never forget it. I'm not laying down in the bunk. I'm like sitting. I'm sitting on it with my legs dangling off like towards the floor. And he's at the corner of the cell, like at the door. That's where the light switch at. He's putting like 2 bread tie joints in there. He's actually trying to get a light. So I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. I got the little roll up off the bed. You know what I mean? I'm on the bed making sure that it's rolled. Ain't got no cracks or nothing in it. A little tobacco. He over there, he ain't got no shoes or nothing on. He over there barefooted. He at the door, no shirt on. He just got his jumper like rolled up. He got his jumper on with like rolled down.
Really?
So he like, yeah. So he like, yeah, let me get the light. So he's sitting there, he keep touching. I hear it joint. I see it. It's like little sparks. But you got to be careful how you touch it. Because if you push it too hard and like make it touch too much, it'd be like a boom, a little explosion. So you got to like tap that joint, like boom, boom, get like little sparks and then get your little light. You can't just go in, try and manhandle that joint. But what he over there doing, he pushes it extra hard. That joint gets stuck. You hear it. But then the lights go out in the room. So then you hear niggas banging on the door, yo, who blew the lights? Who blew the light? But it's quiet as shit. And so I'm like, damn, man, you done blew the lights. You drawn. I told you not to. Now, mind you, these lights is bright like how this camera, how these lights is on us at the studio. And like these lights, once you turn these lights off, your eyes got to get adjusted to the dark to start seeing little images. You can't see absolutely nothing if the lights shut straight off in the cell. You got to give it about a minute or two and you start seeing little images and stuff like, all right, cool, it's coming. I'm adapting to the dark. So I'm talking. I'm like, yeah, man, you got niggas all hollering down here talking about we in the way for blowing the power and stuff like that. He ain't saying nothing. I'm like, yo, man, you blew the power, yo. And now my eyes is catching up to me. I'm looking. He in the corner on his knees, balled up in the corner with the backs of his hand on the ground. I'm looking. He knocked out. Out. I'm looking at him like, yo, this man just blew the whole power. Now he knocked out. I get up off the bed. I go over there like, yo, get up, man, get up. He wake up. I'm like, I told you, you just knocked yourself out in the corner.
What did he say?
He just was like, damn, man, he's still trying to get a light. I'm like, you can't get no light now. You blew the power. He drawn. Yo, I was really out. I'm like, you ain't see you just get up off the floor? You was out. He didn't even know he was out. Wow. You know, that joint be happening so fast and crazy that you don't even know where you just went to.
It's like getting tapped on the chin. Like,
just like that. You wake up and still wanting to fight and you really got knocked. You don't even know you've been knocked out. You know what I'm saying?
How time you saw that happen?
I ain't never seen that one. I probably seen that one happen like once or twice or something like that. But yeah, man, that was crazy.
Did that happen to you before?
Yeah.
Got knocked out?
Fight. Yeah, something like that probably. But yeah, man.
He did tell a fight about that was back in elementary school.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I was really like distraught over that day. After that day, man, when my man, he got up there, man, knocked himself out, man. Knocked himself clean out. We got out the hole. I'll never forget that, man. We walking around, I see him on the yard, like, yo, we was on the F.
They put you in the hole for that?
No, we was in the hole for something else.
That was in the hole.
Yes, we was in the hole. We wasn't in population. We was in the hole. That's why I told you that in the hole you don't get a bunch of stuff. And if you did make it in there with something, you could sell it for double.
Yeah.
Like if a cigarette go for $25 out in the compound and you got it in the hole, that joint go for $100 in the hole.
The county used to be sweet. They used to get those big. Well, this was years ago. We did the big bottles of the ginger ale bottles of the.
Oh, the big slam bottle. That's when the guard will bring that in a package or something like that. The big slam bottle of Hennessy.
What was the boy name again? I'm trying to think.
Nah, I ain't gonna put his name out there.
Yeah, he's still there.
No, he ain't there no more. Yeah. No, but he know who he is. He was doing what he do. He was doing his thing for the men. You know what I'm saying? But this is type of, like I said, Glenn, we're not glorifying this, but this is going on at an alarming rate. Drugs are coming in. People are bringing it in. You know, people use drugs to help them get through the days that they have to do in there. They burden is heavy on them.
Yeah, listen. How come I came to you on a visit? Your arm, your fingers was orange.
Oh yeah, because you smoke when you smoke the niggas is smoking the you don't have top paper or none of that in there.
Yeah.
Niggas is smoking. You know how you get a toilet paper roll? Like say if you go buy one roll and they got that little wrapping on the outside of it.
Yeah.
That's what niggas is smoking in there.
The
wrapper of the toilet paper.
Really?
Yes. Like niggas will sell that in there. Like the guards will get the boxes of toilet paper. It's so bad that when the boxes come to the jail and come in, they'll have a dude assigned to take all the rolls out the little paper and they got bags and bags that they're gonna take straight out to the trash. Cause dude use it as rolling paper. Like a dude might steal a whole bunch of it, bring it back to the block. Be selling. I got 3 for a stamp, 3 strips for a stamp. This is the back of a toilet paper wrap. This is a toilet paper wrap. You know how I feel that fine. Yeah. That's the next best fine thin thing than top paper.
And it burns slow?
Yeah, it burned just like top paper and all that. It burned just like top paper.
Wow. So they don't make it with tissue.
Yeah.
Tissue is like, that's crazy. That's it. The people don't really know that.
No, it's not. See, you got dudes in there that's making blunts, right? What they got out here now, what they call it, backwoods and, you know, blunt bills and all that. A dude to take some paper towel. Like we get brown, you know what a paper towel is. A paper towel, and I'm talking about the paper towel, not the paper towel roll, the paper towel that you pour to be like a square. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're getting something to eat, there's the paper towel and your silverware there on top of that. And you got to open it up.
A napkin.
Yeah. No, but it's paper towel though. The brown one,
it's a brown napkin.
Yeah, they got them inside the dispensaries inside, like throughout the jails. Dudes get that, and he'll put like a half a thing of coffee inside, like a bowl, the Keefy coffee that we get from Commerce inside a bowl, then add some water, and it turned like into a brown, just a little bit of water. It turned like into a brown, sticky substance. It's like a brown, milky substance. And dudes just stick the paper towel in that. Pull it out, let it let it drain from the joint, and then we got 2 vents in our cell. We got a outgoing vent, air coming out into the cell, and we have a intake vent, taking like bad air out of the cell. You know what I'm saying? So dudes will put it up. The vent that's taking, it's sucking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So then you go with the not on duty while we talking some man stuff.
Ahead, man.
Not on duty while we talking man activity. I keep got to tell you about that. Stop.
All right, go ahead.
Then boom, I put the joint. So when I put it up there, it sucked right to the vent. Boom. So then you leave that up there for about half hour. Pull it off. It got like a crust to it now. Like, can you imagine it wetting like paper and then now when it dry up after you done wetted it?
It's a little flaky a little bit, yeah.
Exactly. So then they cut all like squares out and use that, and it burns slow. Like when you put the weed in and light it up, it burned like a regular Bluntville and all that out here. Dudes will be running around selling that. Yep.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yep. Yep.
And how much they sell that? How much they sell that for?
Oh, dude might sell you 3, 4 mackerel, because the money in jail is mackerels and stamps. 3, 4 mackerel. You get 3 little slices. You might be having a little party or something like that. Might got some wine cooked up in there. You might got some bud from the bud man, because you got bud mans in there. And you might be a dude's birthday, or they might be just having a function. Dudes is like really carrying it like they was carrying it on the street. You come in a dude's cell, he got 3, 4 of them joints rolled up fat. They look like real little blunts. You like, dang. They just made their own, like, dudes come up with their own. Ain't nothing stopping the flow. Just because you think you in jail, like, everything is still going on, but on I ain't gonna say it is on a smaller schedule. It's on a smaller schedule.
Yo, what's up? I heard like a lot of the Rotten Apple New York guys, they could be having like the bandanas made of a napkin.
Nah, man.
That?
Nah. That's some old rap stuff, man.
Yeah, you never seen that before?
Nah. Bandanas made of a napkin. Nah.
They don't do that up there? They don't have like a bandanas on them?
No. I ain't never seen that.
Yeah?
Nah, I ain't in no prison from no New York boy at all. A bandana made of a napkin. Yeah, that's some old jailhouse myth stuff.
So nobody don't have like no band. I'm talking about like, you know what I mean? Like the little joints that stop itself from sweating. They put that on like a made out of a napkin, something like that.
No, I ain't seen none of that type of stuff. I ain't seen none of that type of stuff.
What about like clippers? The razor with the clippers, like
but that's clippers. That's the clippers. You got the razor. They know how to hook the razor to a comb and take you down.
I don't do it.
Keep combing your head, take it all the way down, shape you up, all that with just a razor and a comb. That's it. A razor and a comb.
So there's no actual clippers in it, like a barbershop.
No. Oh, you have clippers in there. They have a barbershop.
Okay.
But the barbershop is scheduled. It might be open in the daytime, or it might be open at night. And then you got a Spanish barber. You got 4 barbers. You got a Spanish boy, a white boy, a black boy, and probably somebody else. But they try to put all different ethnic group barber in there for their people. And then that joint just be so out of pocket and crowded. That's why I really went bald in jail and started shaving my head bald. I ain't got time to keep going to barbershop every week and waiting. You think you wait out here in the free world. Oh my goodness gracious. And then you only got a certain amount of time that the jail is having the barbershop open. Like, they carry that real, like they carry that barbershop sacred. I'm talking about the police let all the workers in. He go count all the tools. They count all the razors, all the guards for the blades and all that. They got it locked inside this joint. So when he open it up, he know he took 3. He took 3. They got to leave their ID. Like, they ain't playing with that equipment. No way. That joint like that joint like a vote. That's like going in a bank when you go in a barbershop in jail.
Who was braiding your hair when you was in there?
I was never braiding my hair. See, there you go with the games and all that. How you was braiding. All you do is sit up here and crack jokes.
That's the question, man.
Who was braiding your hair? I never had hair to where I had to braid it. Get out of here,
well, so who's braiding people's hair there?
Oh, you got dudes that braid hair? You got men that braid hair.
Oh, yeah? Like you sitting between his legs while he just...
No, not like that.
How's that going?
No, like a dude might be sitting at the table on a stool and he be standing on the side of him braiding his joint. I got a couple homies that got their hair braided in there. He a regular dude that's his hustle. He know how to do braids real good. He a man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't got necessarily thinking, if you getting hair braided, it got to be from a punk. No, you got men that know how to braid hair. And he'll braid his homie hair for him. He ain't got him sitting between his legs and his head on his private part and all that. No, ain't none of that going on. Now, you could have a homosexual that know how to braid and got his boy and he braiding his boy, yeah. But other than that, no, the dudes that's getting their hair braided, the men, yeah, they getting their hair braided by the other men.
Okay, so I was wondering how that went down. So that are they braiding hair at the barbershop or braiding it like in like just in the cell?
Oh, no, on the units. On the units, the rec yard. Like we might be down there on the bleachers. Well, the homie might be on the side getting his hair braided up, got the grease out and all that. He just braiding his joint. Yeah, so dudes definitely, you know what I'm saying, be tapped in on what they got to get done in there. You got dudes shining dudes locks up. You got a dude know how to do everything that's getting them done in jail. A dude know how to do it. There's somebody in there that know how to do it.
You know, like you see outside, like I saw like a picture of like the cells, right? Like the prison cells. I see a lot where like the not the cell, but I'm saying like the actual block, the prison block, the floors is like shine to a T. Nobody's not doing. They have machines for that, right?
For
like out by the tables, out in the rec, whatever that is, an open common area. You know, I had the cells going around the circle,
yeah,
and then in the middle have the tables, and you have stuff. Those floors be seeming like, you know, like they just waxed to a T.
Well, yeah. Because whoever the order, I was one of them. I was one of the dudes that was making sure that floor looked like the one you seen. I was an orderly every jail I went to, and be trying to make head orderly. Head orderly. Like I tell the rest of the niggas what to do. You go take out the trash, you clean the showers. Yeah, you got to work hard for that. Yeah, I was on wax detail. We'll strip the floor. They got waxing machines. They got stripping machines. They got it. You gotta go get them out the back and all that. Big industrial joints, and they bring you big wax and all that. They be promote like certain jails. When I first came to the jail, the cleanest unit, that's how they do child. So you'll have 10 to 12 units on every yard. The whole compound consists of about 10 different units. And they would run child 1, 2, 3, 4. Like whoever was one had the cleanest unit, because every week the warden, the captain, lieutenants, they'll walk to every unit and, you know, just walk around the top tier, the bottom tier, looking themselves. And whatever unit they deemed the cleanest out of that whole 10 units they walk to, that's how they'll put them in order and line them up for child. And my unit was either coming first or second every week. I wasn't playing none of them games. I was big time orderly. I love to clean up.
You like the balls people around. I remember you came home. We had some people living. You know, remember the house we had, and you came home from jail, and then we had some people living. And you threw them out. You remember that?
No.
I came down one day in the morning. You out there, it's like it's time to go. You throwing the trash in the front of the house on the block. You remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
You first came home, man. We had the house. We had some people living in there, and you came in. They're like, yeah, and then we come down. You come down in the morning. You out there with no shirt on, throwing all the trash, cleaning up the whole house, telling them they had to leave and everything out of the house.
Yeah, if I did that because I'm on some convict time, man. I used to love the orderly job. My counselors used to be like,
no, I'm talking about on the block outside.
I know
of the
that.
street.
I'm just talking about. I just took it back to the jail. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I said that's what. But I'm just taking it back to where I developed these traits from. I ain't developed them traits of wanting to be cleaning up and all the time from just being on the street. No, I picked that up in prison.
Those are some good workers that you threw out the house that time too, man. Some good people that was working.
Well, I don't even remember doing it, man.
I remember.
I apologize, but they was nasty, and you know they learned a valuable lesson that day. When you got somewhere to stay, man, and if you ain't got no rent, the actual cash to help pay the rent, or if you ain't paying the rent, the next best adequate of pay is to clean up. That's it. Wash some dishes, take out some trash, sweep and mop a couple floors. That's pay.
You just wanted.
I'll take that as pay.
You just wanted their room.
Nah, well, the house had a whole bunch of rooms.
Yeah, but you wanted their room.
Nah, man, it wasn't because I wanted.
Because you moved right in his room after you threw him out.
All right, well, yeah, it was a room open that I probably could have used, but I ain't do it.
Yeah, I'd have socked you right, yeah, for that. But now you got, you know, these prisons and stuff is being clean. And you said the warden go around. So
but all the prisons is being cleaned right now in the United States of America, and that's the whole thing that we got to go with. You know what I'm saying? Everything is being they do that real heavy. They do that real heavy. They are on your line about cleaning up. They ain't playing no games about that. They come through there. If your bed ain't made like that, they'll lock your door. You can't come out for rec. Like when you in a hole, if you want to come out for rec, they tell you stand back, such and such. And look and see if your bed made, if you ain't got nothing thrown around on the floor, they won't let you out.
But the cell's so small, how can't you keep it clean?
What you mean? Oh, how can't you?
Yeah, like what?
Oh, you got nasty dudes, bro. You got nasty dudes, Tawfiq. You will not believe the degree of nastiness that you will meet in there, man. You got dudes that pee in the toilet and go get right back in the bed. Dang, it ain't nothing to put your hand right here and push this button to flush.
So hold on, you get up, take a.
Nigga, I'm talking about take a piss and turn right around, so that means you know he ain't hit his hands in the water and dove right back in the sheet. And you like, cuz.
That was your celly?
I'm just saying you got them type of people in there.
Oh, okay.
I ain't never had a celly of that nastiness, but I had a celly that, you know, he like to go out and play ball and then come back and air dry and then go to sleep. Like, what the hell is you doing, bro? You was just drenched in sweat when you know there's AC in the building, so when you come back off the wet yard, you dry right up because you cooling down. You sitting around, you see the white film and dried up. You know how when people ball, you see the whiteness like he just got a fresh haircut. That ain't no hair, that's sweat. Then I come back to the cell 20 minutes after you came back from the yard, you in there taking a nap. Socks all matted to your foot because they was sweaty as shit. Like, get your nasty behind up and go get in that shower, cuz. That's just it.
And there was sharks in there, right?
No, ain't no sharks.
So hold on, he comes drenched in sweat and then hop in the sheets?
Yeah.
So listen, describe those conversations you had with him. What was that like?
No, I'm just saying, like, the conversation, people are like, bro, what is you doing? Why you ain't playing that water?
And what'd he say?
Why is you not playing that water? That was a jail call too for my man Phil just now, man.
Yeah.
Felix Summers, man. He ready to come home, man. Served his time, man, for homicides that he had, man.
Shout out to Phil.
And he's a rehabilitated man. He got over about 26, 27 years in right now, man.
What Phil is that?
Phil from 7th Street.
Okay.
Phil, PG, they call him Phil from 7th Street. Crazy Phil, man. Burnt out Phil. Psychopath Phil, man. Hopefully Phil learned his lesson in there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Phil, 7th Street, stand up.
Now, so go back. So, like, when you tell this boy, right, he gotta get in the shower. Is this something that he does, or he's like, nah, man, I'm good?
No, the nigga be like, I was gonna get in there. Man. Like, I'm like, but you was in here asleep. You in your sheets. You under your sheets. You in the bed wrapped up. Bro, you sweaty as hell. Your behind cheeks is sticking together due to the sweat drying.
How do you know if it's like?
Mine's used to stick. You come all in all sweaty. I'm cracking them open when I'm getting in the shower. I got to peel them apart to get in them to wash them. Like, come on, man. This shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, you serious?
I'm dead serious, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. Y'all know how it is. Y'all ladies and men out there washing and working out and sweating. Things will get to sticking somewhere. Titty be stuck down here due to the sweat that held it. You got to pull him up. You got to wash that now. That it stinks is dirty. Same way with genitals, with the balls of a man's genitals. Them joints will stick to your legs and be stinking. You in the bed wrapped up talking about you napping. No, you not. Chill behind in that shower.
And do the cells stink too?
Yes, the cell will start stinking. It's like you won't smell it while you in there. You gotta leave out, be doing something, come back with your bowl. Other niggas will smell walking in like, yo, your joint whammy because it's so small. So you know the whammy gonna be, now if it's big, the whammy might got a chance to escape to this little corner of the room over there because then you gotta go, whoa, I smell something over here. But when it's small, oh yeah, the whammy be glaring at an alarming rate.
Like green smoke is coming out your cell, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. That would lead to a fight or something of the sort, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, that's crazy. Now, like like another thing too. That was asked like bowel movements in the middle of the night. Those are you supposed to hold those till the morning?
No, you do not hold them. You get up and you go to the bathroom. You get up and go to the bathroom. I'll tap. If you up there knocked out, I won't even say nothing to you.
Oh yeah.
If you up there now, if you up, yo, Sully, turn over, face the wall.
What if I'm sleep facing you like this? Like
then I tap your joint like, Sully, I got a shit. Turn over, face the wall. That's just it. That's how it go. I turn over, put myself under the covers. I might yell out like, "Yo, flush, man, that joint stink." You know what I'm saying? So you know that's how that joint go, bro. That's a bad joint, man.
So no fill up. It's just a quick. You get what I mean? No fill ups.
No fill ups. You can't fill that up. You gotta flush. You gotta keep flushing there. All that you sitting there till you done. Ever. You got 3-4 logs in there laid on top of each other, hot, steaming. No. Ever is you doing that.
Yo, had you ever been in a cell with somebody that did that? Like, just listen, it is what it is, man.
No, I haven't had. I had for the most part, man. I had little dirty dudes, but they was working on a jailhouse etiquette.
Are these like new people coming to the jail, or people that been there for a while?
The people that have been there a while, you ain't getting that from nobody that been there a while. You ain't getting that from nobody that been in prison for a while. No, and these half the time, majority of the time, it come from new people that get there.
So they coming in. That's just crazy because it's some real life grown men and women that's out here that's really like nasty like that.
Yeah,
just live like terrible.
Yeah,
and you like you never know how to know nobody until you actually live with them. Like you might see somebody like you might see a woman and she might be the prettiest thing in the world. Mm-hmm. When you see her house and her room, or wherever, you be like,
ew.
Or a man.
Ew. Or a man.
Yeah, you go to a man crib.
Ew.
He might got a Benz, he whatever he got, but then you get to his crib
and he got friends. And I'm talking about the animal type and the insect type. He got a Benz, which led to a lot of friends. You understand me? You understand me?
A lot of rodents running through the crib. That's terrible. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we live together. I mean, you used to be getting on my nerves.
Yeah, you got to keep that joint tight, man. You got to keep that whole joint tight, man. Come in sneaks all over the place. There's a sneak up on top of the counter where we cut up onions and bell peppers.
Who did that?
Yours.
You lie.
Sitting there talking about something, man. What the fuck this? Yo, get this shoe off the table, man. Come on, man. Take this shoe off the table, bro.
That was a lie.
I'm throwing something. You ain't even there. I'm slamming your door. That motherfucker hit the back of the door. Boom! I'm like, nigga, keep drawing shoes all. It's on the mantelpiece. We cutting bell peppers and onions up here. Is you crazy? You know what I'm saying?
No. That was cool, man. We lived together for how many years? It was like at least 2-3 years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Talking about as adults. Mm-hmm. That was cool though. But you should get on my nerves.
It was basically my place. You probably came once a month, it was never 5 times a month you was there. Let me put it that way. So it was basically like I was a hotel for you whenever your wife kicked you out. Y'all got some beef and all that. Once I see the phone ring at 11:30, I know you out front. I say, this man in the house, he got kicked out. Come on, so I have a little bag for you. Like, I come in the jail, carry a little toothbrush on it. You go over the room right there. You know what I mean? Just like that, man. So it was basically, I just was letting you in on the night you got kicked out. That's all. I was living by myself.
You said my room was just like a storage place. I just stored stuff.
That's it, man. Yeah. I go over there and help myself to some things sometimes, man. Wake up, I'd have lost a sock. I'm like, damn, tank top's dirty. I forgot. Let me run over here, bro. That's the benefit about living with your brother, especially if he like to buy nice things. Tank tops all, but I'm like, I went for 1, came out with 3. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, he ain't tripping about these jaws. I'm in that jaw taking all types of stuff, man.
Yeah, but you used to get on my nerves though. Like, I used to wake up, man, cigarette smoke coming under the door. I used to be like, yo, what the? You know what I mean? Or you trying to clean up in the middle of the day, you vacuum. I'm so early in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'm on jailhouse time. That's work call.
Going on.
They call work call 7:30 in the morning. That means everybody go to their assigned working detail.
At what, 7 in the morning?
Yes, every morning, Monday through Friday. Get there or be square.
Wow. So, and people was like, well, that's leisure. That's the get out of your cell. You trying to go do that? Like you trying? That's your day. I gotta get out and move around. People ain't trying to be sitting in the cell.
Yeah,
they trying to get out and do what they gotta do. So I understand. And that builds like people want to get up in the morning to go work out. Like you see a lot of people. Shout out to Mar. Mar be at the gym early.
It trains you. It's a training, bro. It's a training, man. Like, is there for a disciplinary reason why a person is in prison, or a stupid mistake, or whether wasn't a mistake at all? So is there to correct a wrong that you did? But in the process, if one is willing to accept the teachings that prison teach you how to be cleanliness, teach you patience at an alarming rate because you got to wait for everything. It teach you gratefulness. It can have you angered too. Yeah, it can turn gratefulness to conceit. Like, man, ain't nobody do nothing for me. I ain't doing nothing for nobody ever. So both ways it can go. It can teach you that too. So but it's a lot of good tricks that prison, and being up early in the morning, going to sleep. First getting your proper rest. Them dudes is in there, man. Them dudes is in there healthy, man. Them ladies and them men that's in them penitentiaries. And again, we're not promoting saying go there to get healthy. No, get healthy out here, please. Do not do that. But if you have to go because of something you did and got caught, yeah, you know, one of the best things is workout.
Probably gonna be moving back, you know, it's close to you now, man. And now the Ramadan's coming, I'm about to be moving, like, you know what I mean?
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. May Allah
I don't want you on my door, you know.
And it'd be horrible in there. See, one thing about it, man, you got a brother too, man. You got a brother, man. Boy, these brothers.
No, don't do that.
Boy,
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna begin to tell you how it is when I open up his brother apartment door. We gonna leave that alone. You thought I was over there in Africa in one of the third world countries. I'm like, you sure you was in West Philly, Ibrahim? Yes, I was. I was not in Africa in a third world country. No, I wasn't.
No, my room is clean. I don't know. I kept my room fairly clean though, man. You know that. What's going on?
Naomi Martinez said, Black, did you make your bunk up every day, Monday through Sunday? It's a must.
Yo, hold on. Your room just was terrible.
Yeah, because I get lazy. I get lazy sometimes I'm home. I'm talking about he asked me in jail. My bunk bed was made every day. You never seen it. If you wasn't out while the doors was locked, you would never see my bed unmade, meaning I'm in the bed. Because everybody is locked in on lockdown time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm up before the doors even open up. Bed made. As soon as I jump out the bed, I'm making my bed. I go straight to the sink. Handle all affairs there. Hitting teeth, washing face, washing hands real good. Yeah.
Yeah. But the fact of the matter is this for people, like, you know, when you in jail, it's like you like you said, on a schedule, on a regiment, because that's now you're around other men. But you can come home and then when you're by yourself, you might want to take a break. How long does it take for people to start, you know, falling off of the actual prison regiment?
I don't know. There's no time limit to it, bro. I still got a lot of treats, bro.
Do your wife should get upset about your cleaning regiment?
No, because she got a regiment probably stronger than mine.
Okay.
She just get upset with what I clean with. She don't like the smell of bleach like that. Like if I'm cleaning with bleach, she don't like that. She be like, man, put some pine or something in there, some Fabuloso and all that. She with the cleaning, but just not the smell of bleach.
Yeah, who wanted to smell bleach?
I like the smell. I'm addicted to it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love the smell of bleach.
That's terrible.
That come from being in prison. I love the smell of bleach and water. Like I come in, you might be at the dishwater, and I'm like, that smell that bleach. Yeah, I like the smell of that.
Bleach? Yeah, I'd rather take some Fabuloso or something like that, you know, or something that has like a different bleach give you like an after smell, like once it get inside your nose, it just, for me, it gets like in your throat and all that, and I don't do it. So it's like bleach just had it just provides me with a different experience. I ain't really a fan of bleach by itself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now I do bleach my white clothes, you know, whatever washing clothes. So, you know, shout out to my wife, she real clean as well. Now, like you said, they just be a little alarmed by the actual bleach. Is there anything else that they be like, as far as the cleaning regimen, that they like, no, you just like, you too extreme?
No. Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm. You ran a chick like that, get far away from her.
No, I'm saying you could be annoying though with cleaning too though.
Yeah, you.
Cause yeah, you annoying me because you try to come in my room and clean my.
Well, yeah. You right.
You can't be. Right. You said you can't be walking in nobody's cell. You liable to get shot or something, man.
Yeah, you're right. You definitely right. You know, she might say something. Her slippers might be over here. I'll take them and put them right there, and she be like, "Yo, what the? Don't be telling." All right. You know what I mean? That type of a little annoyed, but other than that, nah.
Yeah, I said prep meals. Them Jones come in. Them Jones be gone.
Like I crushes them Jones. Them Jones, it'd be like 8 little bowls of little rice with the little meats all out. I be like, oh. And then I lay
like
for
4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I said about 4 or 5 of them. It's about 9 in there. I give 4 about half. And then you don't even know they going.
That's not
you in there faking for real.
Yeah, right.
You in there faking good, man.
I come in, them Jones is gone. I be like, yo, what you doing, man? You like, and my smoothies, this boy, man, you can't have nothing in the crib with him. And then when he there by himself, the refrigerator is empty. It might be some cheese in there. That's it.
And that's getting ate too. Dolo, let me get that.
Cheese by itself. No bread or nothing.
None of that.
You never went to the bar. Yes, you did. Sometimes you did. Not that much. But yeah, man, you know, so these things now, also, the food preference of being on the streets opposed to being in jail. Food out here, the commissary, like you buying things, or are you actually preserving the food as you would preserve it in your cell? Like as far as how you on the streets.
No, on the streets, I'm losing a lot of discipline. This stuff is so good. Like I know I could go get it again. See, in jail, man, you got the what is it called? Conserve. You got to be conservative. You got to be conservative, especially if you got a cellie and he ain't going to the store and he already bored and you looking out for him, a little soup here and there.
Yeah.
So now that's 2 people eating out of yours. Whew. Then instead of you eating the soup every day, to make it the next commissary, you eating the soup every other day because you're looking out for him. So you got to be cautious how you eat your food in there. See, me, I don't be tripping. Out here, like I'm gonna make it happen. Like in there, nah, bro. That's a humbling experience to go to a man and say, "Can I get a soup?" Can you imagine that? And a nigga looking at you. As soon as you ask him, he judge him. Go ahead and get it, man. We talking about a 25-cent ramen. You gotta come with your, can I get a soup?
Hey, with your hat in your hand.
Get nigga like, you like, damn, bro, about a soup? You carrying me about a soup. But you know how it go.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy because jails, man, that's what I'm saying. Like jail, man, you know, like you learn to appreciate the smaller things, the finer things, man. Like, you know, like coming from being in the cell to having a luxury apartment with a big pool, you can jump in the, you know,
you just hurt my heart. You just hurt my heart just there with that, boy. I'm gonna get back to it, y'all. I'm gonna get back to one of them. Oh my goodness.
The key.
Oh my goodness.
You had a key to the daggone pool, all access.
Yeah. You called me one day, came and got that key.
Yeah, I did.
Did you try it out?
I sure did.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I sure did.
Did you lock it back?
I just closed. I think I did. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta lock it back because ain't nobody supposed to be in there.
Yeah, I think I probably been in that pool probably once or twice. But it's
I've been that joint about 15 to 30 years.
late night.
What? Up in that joint.
Yeah, I was in there. I got in there one night and I had a good time, man. I had a good time over there in the pool because the water is like really, really deep.
Yeah,
It was like 12 feet, something like that.
No, it's 10 feet, but I think it's deeper than that.
Yeah, late night.
Big indoor joint.
11, 12. Well, I think I was going like 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
Shout out to Anno.
I'll be in that
Anno
joint.
wasn't tripping.
I'll be in that joint at 3, 4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do.
Coupled up. Y'all was over there. You turned into the black moccasin over there.
I ain't really had to because I'll be with my old lady unless I'm ready to go save her. Or electrocute her, one or the other. I done got on her like a ill. And fried her ass up. You know what I mean? Other than that, I was chilling. You know how ill wrap you up and then I get her ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo, God, crazy. Yeah. the black ill or the black moccasin.
You know what I mean? One or the other.
Yeah. So shout out to y'all, man, out there, man. You know, shout out to everybody that's listening, man, that's rocking with us, man. We finally figured a lot of things out, what was going on with our issues that we had. But we about to take some calls in a minute, man. We want to talk to y'all, man, about just the day of life. We got an episode tomorrow dropping, a real good episode about 2 young ladies who served time in federal and state and county prisons in I believe New Jersey, and one of them was shipped all around the United States for her loyalty to her dude or her man, whoever it was, and she gonna give it's a real good story tomorrow. It was a real good story. So we got some other good things coming up as well. So want to appreciate y'all. So we're about to take some calls, man.
Please call up, man. Females call up, men call up, man.
We're going to take a quick 2-minute break. When we come back, we're taking all calls, and we had a number listed. The number will be listed for y'all to call within the next 2 to 3 minutes, man. Thank y'all for being patient with us. Tales from the jails.
Expose your business to millions of potential consumers and clients. If no one knows who you are, you don't make any money. Put your logo here. Add your business here. They say when you're green, you grow, but when you're ripe, you're rotten. That means those who aren't moving forward is standing still. Marketing is everything. Grow your business today. product placement, brand exposure, merchandise display. It's time to put your business and your brand in front of millions of potential clients. Call 267-534-5053. That's 267-534-5053. It's time to grow.
First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. And listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard it, go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. We got an array of content that's coming out that you will be thoroughly entertained by. As you can see by the content that's previously been released, you're entertained by. It's only gonna get better. I'm telling you, there is only up to go. And we want to thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and listening to the awareness that we're bringing about prison life. So go to
215-316-4492. 215-316-4492. I want to welcome everybody back to Tales from the Jails. We want to take some calls from y'all today, man, before we get up out of here. But we want to speak to we want to speak to y'all, man. Let us know what's going on. Y'all got some questions for us. That's 215-316-4492. 215-316-4492. I want to thank F_Rich, I'm wealthy. Appreciate you, man, for becoming a Freedom First member, man. Appreciate you for rocking with us, man. I think we should probably go down there and see which call, man. So we gotta call him after this. I'm gonna check everything out.
Ooh.
Black, you should write a book. Yeah, you should write a book, man. Tab from Philly said, Black, you should write a book, man. Excuse me. Tell us from the Jails who we speaking with today.
Hey, what's up? This is Ralph.
What's up, Rel? What's going on? We calling from Rel?
Erie. I'm from Erie, yeah. 21st from Erie.
EA all day. What's up, bro?
Hey, so you listen, I ain't never been in the penitentiary, but where I'm from, a lot of my folks, family members, best friends, all been down.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to ask Black, when he came home, how did he really know he was institutionalized?
How did I really know? I really knew I was institutionalized when my girl brought it to my attention. The way I used to conduct myself with her on outings. Like, I'd be real standoffish. Like, if I was to go around her family members, I would be standoffish, not because I'm being disrespectful and rude. I just don't know how to function in an open atmosphere, in like a civilized atmosphere. I had to learn. And I'm still learning to this day. Like, me and her might go in the supermarket, and you know how you walking with your old lady, you walking with your girl, y'all might be having a little conversation, y'all just kicking it and walking somewhere. Me, I'm not talking. You would think I was her security. Like, I'm looking at everything. I'm looking up, down, left, right, front, back, and she sees it. She like, yo, you can go ahead and start sitting in the car and wait for me to come back out because I feel weird. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I still struggle with. A lot, like keeping the house extremely clean, constantly cleaning up and stuff like that. Like, and they good traits to have. Don't get that wrong. They good traits.
One of my cousins was like that when he came home, and I let him stay with me, right? So he would come to the crib and know where everything was at, exact place. If anything was out of place, he would know it.
Exactly. That's one thing that you pick up on in jail. You pick up on cleanliness, and you don't have nothing to do in jail. So all day long, you know where everything is at in your cell. You play tricks with your mind, like the little board games that you would never do out here. You're doing in there because you have absolutely no time. Like, you want to sit your deodorant this certain way. So if it's moved one day, you like, somebody touch my deodorant, I ain't sitting there. But that's a jailhouse trait, man. That's crazy. But us getting released to society, we have to get with the picture of being back in society.
Yeah, I'm about roger that.
All right, man.
But I really dig what y'all doing, man. Y'all doing your thing, man. Y'all, it's entertaining, man. Y'all some funny boys, man.
All right, man.
Yo, real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Real quick, Black. When Feet be bidding on you, man, he be getting under your skin sometimes.
Yeah, ain't no sometimes, all the damn time. Thanks for the
All right,
support,
man.
man. Be cool, man. Yep.
All right,
All right,
good night,
God
bro.
bless.
Thanks, bro. Don't forget to call in, y'all. 215-316-4492. 215-316-4492. And it's, like that come from like what you mentioned. That come from like, just being, being in jail. But it's people that go into jail who be lacking too. It's a flip side to it. Somebody might go to jail who haven't been in prison, and it tells from the jails who he's speaking with.
Hey, yo, this Kev from Southwest, yo.
What's up, Kev? What's going on, bro? Shout out to Southwest.
Ain't shit. I'm sitting here watching nigga Black, man. He talking about head all in between the legs on the joint. This nigga Black my bed, bro. He is funny as shit, yo.
Appreciate
Shout out to y'all, though. Keep doing y'all thing, man.
Man, thank you, man. We appreciate that, man. You stay safe out there, man.
All right, y'all too.
Yeah.
We was up on Germantown today getting some good Jamaican food, man.
Yeah, on Germantown Avenue, that food was good, and I don't usually be, too fond of the Jamaican food all the time, but that food, yeah.
We seen two cool dudes too. We met one boy in there. We was walking up, we saw him, and I forget the guy. He knew your man too. One who knew your man.
Oh yeah, the one we just met inside there, my man Mel from Pentown. Stand up Pentown. Mel, shout out to my man Mel.
And then there was another guy we saw in the parking lot, he pulled up like a black truck, so he said he was just getting off work.
Yep.
Shout out to him too, man. Sorry we forgot y'all names, man, but shout out to y'all for showing support. But like I was saying, like the flip side of it, people will be coming from the streets going to jail, and they be lacking. And they go in there. Tell us from the jails.
Oh yeah.
Tell us from the jails who we speaking to. Somebody hung up. Yeah, man. So like it's a flip side. Like you go in there lacking, then you might become a victim.
You were in jail?
Yeah.
Ain't no might about it, Toffee. You keep saying you might become. No, you got to use direct approach. That is what's going to happen. You go in there playing around. You go in there asking kid questions. You are gonna get kid answers. That's just it.
What you mean by that?
Yeah, you talk about Google Goggle, Goggle Google, and then that's it. And that's it. That's it, and that's all. Like you ain't, man. It's either white or black in there, man. It ain't no in between, halfway. Man, one thing it do, it's going to learn you. You're going to learn something stepping through that penal system. That joint is a vicious mental warfare, bro. It's mental warfare, man.
Tell us from the jail. So we speaking with.
Yeah, with King.
I'm sorry. Who is it?
King out here from Frankfurt.
What's up, King? You calling from Frankfurt?
Yeah, but I'm out there.
What's up, bro? How can we help you, man? What's going on?
Nah, I was gonna say what y'all got going and shit, everything y'all doing.
Appreciate that.
I'm keeping that shit together, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I see a couple of the boy. I mean, like I said, it seemed like cuz was hurting, you know what I'm saying? He was a young boy, and he got caught up.
Yeah.
And the other girl, they got caught with she was on DUI, and they released her. They gave her like 60 years. I don't know if they can get in contact with her and maybe show us some love.
Yeah, for sure, man. Everybody's an option, man, to speak to, man. Especially whoever committed crime and they went to jail and they have a story. You know what I'm saying? And the story is not meant to be glorified, but meant to be put in place where as though we can kind of warn people about these mistakes that can lead you to jail, man. But I thank you for your call, man. I appreciate everything that you're doing for us, man, by supporting us, man. You enjoy your night, bro.
For sure, man. I keep it going, man. Have a good one.
You too, man. Thanks. Yeah, man. So, yeah, like I said, you become a victim in there, man. It's any other time somebody just go straight from the courtroom to go straight to jail. Like they never even been in federal custody. They lose in court the same day and take them into custody the same day.
What you mean?
Like say somebody go to court for a case, they lose the same day.
Yeah.
In the feds.
Right.
And they taking it immediately into custody.
Sometimes they let you come back for sentencing. They take you immediately if they think you a flight risk or something. If they thought you was a flight risk, you wouldn't be home. So they'll let you come back for sentencing. So you got all the time out there until you get sentenced. That day you get sentenced, that's when they bring you into custody. You know what I'm saying? And if you out, then 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna lock you up upon a guilty verdict because they already trusted you to be home and keep coming back and forth to your court dates.
Tell us from the jail. So we speaking with.
So I tell my dad on the phone, he upstate there.
Okay.
He want to talk to y'all.
All right. What's his name? Hello? Probably trying to conference him in. You still on the line?
Yep. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What's going on? Just tell us from the jails. Can you hear us? Tell us from the jails. Tell us from the jails who we speaking with. They on the phone, but I can't really hear. Yeah, tell us from the jails. Can you hear us? I got to call back to we give them another opportunity. Can't really hear him. Yeah, but you know, like I was saying, man, you know, prison. The reality of prison is that you know people become a victim because they coming straight off the street. They may not even, like you said, they may take you right into custody right away. A lot of times you can be out here, you lose a case, and then the judge may say, "No, I think you're a flight risk. We're taking them to jail," and then that person ends up being, you know, just taken by storm, coming to a whole new world.
And it goes on every day.
And sometimes it doesn't matter whether it's white collar crime. Tell us from the jails who we speaking with.
Hey, this is Stacey. And I wanted to talk about.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Say it again.
I said, hey, my name is Stacey and I'm from Philly.
Stacey, what part of Philly are you from, Stacey?
You said what part of Philly?
Yeah.
South Philly.
Oh, shout out to South Philly. What's up, Stacey? How can we help you today?
Yeah, so I know Black talk about supporting the guys in jail, but I want to mention, I understand when a man go to jail, knowing he has his time. But calling me all day asking for $50 is a valid reason for me to block you.
Dang, you said a valid reason. This Black right here. You said a valid reason. Like, what's calling all day to you?
They call every time they can get on the phone.
So you saying you would receive through the course of a day that a person is out of his cell about 10 to 15 times, you would say?
Literally.
Dang.
From the time they get out in the morning.
And he's asking for money each time that you answer the phone?
No, not each time, but I would say about every week.
Oh, every week he's asking for a couple dollars.
Right.
Is this is a baby father of yours or a boyfriend, or what was this person to you? Evidently.
Somebody I was dealing with before they went to jail, so it wasn't that deep, but I'm trying to support you, but it's a lot.
It can become a lot, but if this is not like somebody that's major to you, I would probably advise that you go ahead and cut all ties, let him know what's going on. But if this is somebody that was to your heart and all that, stick it out. Is he facing a lot of time?
No.
Not at all. So it's a little scared, but he in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then you're gonna have to make up your mind ultimately what you want to do. You want to keep it up, and then you could go be open with him, like, bro, I'm out here trying to pay my bills. I'm paying your bills like every week. Like, listen, this is what I could do for you. I got you once a month, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Until you get out. But, you got to set boundaries, because a lot of dudes in the penitentiary, especially if you've been sitting there every week, I'm going to be on your line. We lose sight of that y'all have responsibilities out there. Some of us be selfish. Everything be me. You know what I'm saying? And that's wrong. I'm not saying it like it's cool. That's out of pocket. So now that comes on your part, whereas though you got to put your foot down and be like, hold. And if it ain't no correction, then you got to go ahead and step away from that. You can't build yourself and break yourself at the same time.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you all.
Yep. You keep on holding that man down.
Yeah, because he about to come home, so he might come home. You might get a black eye or something. You don't play. He got short time.
Bye.
All right.
Tell us to the jails.
Yeah.
Tell us from the jails.
I'm trying to talk to you, and you gone.
Tell us from the jails.
So how this situation is?
Yeah, y'all know the number. I'm not sure what's going on with that call. Maybe they'll fix that. Tell us from the jails.
Yeah,
What's going on, man? Who we speaking with?
man, you speaking with Dakota.
Dakota? Where you calling from, Dakota?
I'm from Harrisburg, PA.
Shout out to Harrisburg. What's up, bro?
Yeah, not much, man. Just sitting at the crib right now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. What's going on? What you got for us?
Hey, bro, I just seen this joint. I just found this joint like 10 minutes ago. I just want to get on this joint, see what they talking about. You feel me?
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Thank you, man, for supporting us, man. Thank you for, now becoming a part of the gang, man.
Yeah, real talk, you know what I mean? I'm a young boy for real. I'm only 21.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And I just want to tell the other young boys this shit not it for real. You feel me?
Yeah. For sure.
Cat, bro. I done been in the jails and shit. That shit not cool.
No, it ain't.
I mean, like, it don't matter how old you is, what you get into, none of that. Everybody in that joint missing their family. Even if people don't got family for real, don't nobody want to be in there. You feel me?
For sure.
I mean, just go get some money, try to build something for yourself. Like, all that doing extra shit, that shit don't get you nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, man, listen, man, we thank you, man, for tuning in. Thank you for reaching out to us, man. Thank you for supporting us, man. And shout out to Harrisburg, man. You be safe and be free, bro.
Already, yo, you too.
All right, thanks, bro. Enjoy your night. So, like, man, with situations like I mentioned, like people coming straight to prison, they're being speedballed upstate. You know what I mean? It's like they might want to give them like a crash course or something. You know what I mean? Before they go in there.
What, like audition, not audition, but a quick read real fast of what you stepping into.
Yeah, like
a guide.
Yeah, like something that
a manual book, a step by step that you can get back on track.
Like get your wig pushed back.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Tales from the jails.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Who we speaking with?
This is Ant from Southwest.
What's up, Ant? Shout out to Southwest. What's up, bro?
No, I want you to tell Black we need a cooking episode.
We might go ahead and do that something for you in the future, man. You want to see me put one of them things together with the bell peppers and onions.
Rice. We need to see the fried rice and all that.
My fried rice hand crazy, and when I do it, I'm gonna do it off the Pepsi tip for you. Off the Pepsi, no water. Bro. I got you. Don't even trip.
All right, bet. That's all I wanted to say.
All right, man. Thanks for the support, man. Stay safe out there.
All right.
Yeah, man. So it's like like they speedball you in there with no type of preparation. So people coming in there getting taken advantage of in that joint, man. And that joint get crazy, man. So yeah, y'all, we want to hear from y'all, man. 215-316-4492. 215-316-4492. Cooking episode coming, man. And I don't know nothing about that, so I'm gonna be spectating, just like y'all, man. I'm gonna be commentating, and I'm gonna be testing the food out, see what, what I mean? I ain't make it that far to be making no daggone Pepsi fried rice with the green peppers and the onions and all that. Shout out to Side Money. She got her little cooking drink too. Shout out to Side Money. She got
chatting over Chi-Chi's.
Yo, check that out, man. Check out Side Money. She be like, and don't forget, she got a real restaurant on what is that, Ridge? What the heck is that, man? See, it's called Side's Place on Ridge Avenue. Food be crazy. You go in there, Side be in there doing it big. Shout out to Side Money. But yeah, man, like the food aspect, like you said, in there, people take that food serious, man, because you ain't no commissary, man. You eating at dinner at 4:30.
Food is like the next best thing than a birthday in there. The next best thing, food is like the next best thing than a release date.
Tell us from the jails.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Mo from East Baltimore.
Yo, what's up, Mo? East Baltimore. Shout out to East Baltimore. What's up, man?
What's going on? Hey, I got a question for my nigga Black. Hey, yo, I fuck with this shit. I don't know if I can keep cussing, but man, I love y'all show. Mess with y'all. Hey, Black, I gotta ask you something though.
Talk to me.
Hey, do the Baltimore car run with the DC car in the Fed?
In a lot of jails they do. The whole thing is called the DMV, Baltimore, DC, and Virginia. So when it's something that heavy that go down, the whole DMV will form up on you like Voltron. But at a lot of spots, you got your Baltimore dudes over there, you got your DC dudes over here, you know, your PG County, you know, Baltimore dudes is grinding the PG County dudes up, and you know how that go. You know what I mean? When especially when you're But other than that, like we on that West Coast and all that. Well, not even on the West Coast, because all blacks got to be together on the West Coast. But like we in jail, because DC really got the jails on smash as far as numbers. But
of course.
But when y'all form up with them, because y'all from the same area, damn near, you know. But for the most part, y'all run with yourself until there's a big beef.
Hey yo, for real, I think all of us cousins for real. DC, Baltimore, and Philly niggas, all of them the same type niggas, man.
I know that the architect who built Philadelphia, Philadelphia. He's the same architect that built Baltimore, and that's facts. You can go look that up in the books.
I was up there. A long time ago, I was up there, man. In one of y'all Chinese spots. Only thing saved my life is my smile. Because y'all don't wear golds up there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You knew I wasn't from there, but I look like whoever. I got the fuck away from there.
They was drawing, shorty.
Germantown. I was in Germantown up there doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love the show, man. I support y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Black.
Yeah.
Hold on. Listen. Was you cooking? Was you working in the restaurant in Germantown?
No, it was some little Chinese spot, I think.
Okay, all right.
Some little Chinese spot up there for real. My peoples got peoples up there, and we was up there, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Moving around for the day. And like I said, I smiled, and I got the fuck going away from there. I realized it was a brother, the city of love, or whatever y'all call it, brotherly love.
Yeah, brotherly love. Get you a brotherly slug up here. They...
You heard me. I got the hell of that 95 South bag.
95.
Got what I need to go. But man, I appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate you too, man. Thanks for the call in, man. Be safe out there.
Hey, Keith, Kofi. Man, hang up on them niggas that ain't responding, man. Please, man. God damn.
All right.
Y'all be good.
You said I-45, not I-95. Tell us from the jails.
Hello?
Tell us from the jails. What's up, bro? What's going on?
What up with you?
I'm saying? What'd you say?
He said, what's up with you?
What's going on, bro?
You said what?
I said, what's going on with you? How you doing, man?
All right, how you?
I'm chilling. Who I'm speaking with again?
Who's this?
You called this Tawfiq, man. You called Tales from the Jails.
You said Ty Sheik.
This Tawfiq, man. Tales from the Jails. You might have called the wrong number, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy your night, bro. You don't know who that was. He might have tried to order a pizza or something. I don't know. He's talking about yeah, shout out to him, man. You know, if he's listening, man. We just didn't understand what's going on, but you know, we'll get you next time, bro. You call back.
Yeah, he was, I don't know.
Might be him. Tell us from the jails. Yeah. Next. Yeah, maybe people just be waiting to hear you answer, so I don't know what it is, but I don't know what people probably, like I said, probably trolling. But look, man, you know, he talking about some hoodoo. Oh my gosh, man. But yeah, man, you know, it's always a pleasure to speak to people, man. Tell us from the jails.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam to the cats. Who is that?
No, that's
Who?
What's
going on, bro?
Man, though.
That's your man, Dot. You may sound just like him. I thought it was Dot, man. When we calling from North, man. You gotta be calling from North Philly then. North with the F. What's up, bro?
You already know. Now I got questions for Black, man. He always say the feds different, right? So every time I wonder, like, do they be having jailhouse rats up there? Because in the state and the county, niggas be telling.
Yeah, they have jailhouse rats, but they get exposed. They get stomped out soon as they get identified. Yes, they do, and they keep it. They keep it. See, they're not bold like how they is in the county and all that. A jailhouse rat up there, he's hiding his rat ways. I'm talking about with a degree of hiding, and once it's exposed, it's something that's definitely getting done to him. Definitely. Like dudes don't know cards in the feds like that. DC, New York, Philly, the white boys, the Mexicans, ain't nobody agreeing with no thief You know, goddamn rat.
Even the rats hate jailhouse rats.
Yeah.
Right. And I got touches for LC.
What's up, bro?
Hey, look, right? What's the best advice you can give? 'Cause I know you've probably been through it. Like, your man come home and he thinks like he just gotta handle everything, like all the weight on him. 'Cause I gave my man some advice and he looked at me like I'm crazy. Like, I'm a man, I got handled it. I told him like, they been handling everything they was handling before you got out here. Like, get yourself right first.
Yeah. See, the most important thing is to be able to, you know, whatever you got going on, you involve your guy who coming home in it. Either if you're working somewhere, you show him get an application. If you got a business, you give him a job. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't got nowhere to stay, you try to help him get him somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? Those type of things can help help people coming home get on their feet a lot faster, opposed to them just coming home trying to figure it out. You know, and also just try to keep them close. You know, especially if you're doing the right thing, just keep them close to you, because automatically a lot of guys, if they go into jail at 21 and come home at 40, they still 21 years old mentally. You know, a lot of times they may have been in jail for a while, but their mental still be stuck back in, you know, at that time when they were 21. You know, it's not a knock on them. It's just that you got to kind of bring them up to speed. Hey, this is what we doing now. We ain't doing this no more. We doing this. And then ultimately, you got to support them the best you can. Like wherever you working at, you get them a job where you working at if you can. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you can do for them, you know, try to help them get a job and help them get on their feet. Because once they get out there, they get hungry. They be cool for a while, but once they get hungry, they be off to the races, man. Back to doing what they was doing.
Yeah.
And then you be talking to them on the phone again.
Man, take it easy, man. You're not a woman, put that pressure on them, man.
Yeah, man. But we thank you for calling in, bro, man. You enjoy your night, man, and you be safe, man.
That should be cool, man. Assalamu
alaikum. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna take a few more calls, man. You know, and then we're gonna get up out of here. But we thank y'all, man, for tuning in, man, for being a part of the journey, man, and rocking with us, man. You know. Take a few more calls, maybe two more. 215-316-4492. That's 215-316-4492 before we get out of here. But yeah, man, you know, like what he just spoke about. That's a key thing, because we got guys. Well, I got some, my brother's coming home and a few other guys that's coming home. So for me, I just you gotta have a blueprint. The blueprint, they got to stick to it. Sometimes it can be hard, but it'll be easier now if you in place and everybody in place and everybody's trying to help them, opposed to them just relying on one person.
Exactly.
We all moving to a one accord. Everybody's helping everything, and everybody, no, we're not on that no more. We on this. It's going to help him. So I just, I will continue to pray that, the law put us in a position to be able to where it don't be on one person. But 90 days, it might be,
I was born by a river in a little tent. 90 days, yeah.
You might be able to, sing a little more, do a little bit.
Get a little bit more baritone in my voice around here.
Might be able to lean on you a little bit.
Yeah, man, I get to walk up and I said, what? Everybody, yes, that me. In 90, just chill.
But, it's just a matter of just being able to have something in place for the guys, man, when they come home, and everybody can chip in at some point. So whereas they don't feel like you're burdening one person, because it can become a burden, man. It can become a burden if one person is doing everything and can just consistently, continuously just doing everything. It just becomes overwhelming. And sometimes people don't know how to say no, So yeah, y'all, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to Tales from the Jail. We got some we got some stuff coming up, man. We working on it. We next week will probably gonna be a big one. On duty, it'll be a big week. Big interview next week. We gonna drop something crazy for y'all to check out, man. It's gonna be real. I believe it's gonna be real good for us. And also everything we call came in. Tales from the Jails. Who we speaking with?
It's Mark. What's up with you?
What's up, Mark? Where you calling from, bro?
From Logan. What's up, Tawfiq? Assalamu alaikum.
Calling Logan? Oh, what's up? It's my guy, Mark. What's up, Mark?
Tawfiq, you know what
what's going on?
What I like yesterday, the other day when you was interviewing a young brother?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it gave the other ones, everybody they don't. It's not the loyalty. They think gang, and I'm riding with my team and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
You see the hurt in that young boy voice when he realized there ain't nobody out here for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm glad that you're able to see the transparency in that. That once you're away, brother, you on your own pretty much, man. Take care of your family and the people that's gonna mean something to you.
For sure.
Because a lot of people, man, they break your heart.
Mm-hmm.
They break your heart, man. I was glad that you were able to that they was able to see that part of it, just see that side of the game. That man, that happens. It happens, man. Once you can't be used, you're useless out here.
Exactly.
That's the sad truth.
People don't really understand too, man. Like, even though the things that he's been accused of doing, he still mentally can be 14. He went in at 14. How he's growing up in jail. You know what I mean? People don't really understand that. But I'm not, if he did these things, I'm not condoning these things like I was trying to say, but you got to look at the aspect of that man is a child, man. That man
absolutely
is a kid, bro. And then, do he deserve another chance? He may deserve another chance, man. He may have done some wrong, or I'm not here to say, but I'm just saying it's just crazy.
We ain't passing judgment.
Yeah,
but
man.
at the same time, you got to realize with this platform, people is watching, and they got to see whether they think it's fair or not.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. You do these crimes, whether you be 12, 13, whatever, they gonna put you away, man. They gonna put you away.
For sure, man.
And the sad part is, your team gonna break your heart, man. You out here bros over hoes, whatever the cute shit they be saying out here. You know what I mean? Gang, and we riding with the team, and it's something. Listen, man, take a loss.
Exactly.
You can't be used. You're useless, man. You're gonna see it, Nick. I'm telling you, your team will break your heart over and over, man.
And then a lot of times, man, what happens is, when the young boys go in, they out here acting crazy, and then when they go in, it's just crazy. It's just a whole, opening their eyes, man, to what's going on, and then now they realizing, like, man, dang, I should have did things a little different, man.
Hindsight.
Yeah, man.
2020 there, but make the right decisions, man. Like, I know a lot of the young people watching, man. Just be mindful of your moves, man. Just try to, just make this, best decisions possible. I'm dropping something over there.
No problem, man. No problem. Listen, and y'all make sure everybody listening, man. If you got any family members who over in Jersey, make sure y'all hit up Empath Assistive Care, man. You reach out to them. You want to get home care for your loved one. This is the best agency in New Jersey, hands down. Empath.
It's the home care I wish I had, man. I wish when I was looking for home care at the time, I don't know if people know, but I'm paraplegic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I have this company, Empath Assistive Care, but I wish that this particular agency was around at the time when I was looking for it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was around, man. So
for sure.
People are just interested in New Jersey.
For sure.
Get in contact with it.
So make sure y'all check that out. Empath Assistive Care over in Jersey.
Congratulations to Young Black over there too, man. I see you putting something over there. Put something together, man. Congratulations to you, brother. Your patience. You was patient. Things are coming to fruition. May Allah bless us for you, brother.
I mean.
What's the name of the joint? What's the name of it?
Well, he has a fruit. So we unique homes to Jackson. You got some stuff going on, and got some other things. Another company coming up that he has that's going to be doing IDD. That's intellectual disability as well. So we got a few things opening up, man. We's over here just hustling and grinding, just like you, man.
And again, with the platform, people is watching. They seeing that in real time. Things don't happen overnight, man. You got to put the work in. You can't cheat the game.
Mm-hmm.
And as they seeing that man right there, he's being patient, putting the work in. Man, Lord bless it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
Go ahead and get back to your show, man. I just wanted to call and see what's up, show.
All right, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Yeah, thank everybody for tuning in, man. I want to thank y'all for calling in and then being a part of the show and being a part of what we got going on, and definitely supporting us, man. Shout out to Battle Tested Trucker for the actual donation. And just stay tuned. Episode tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time. We got some good content. Well, two young ladies from New Jersey, Jersey City. They come up here and tell a crazy story about their time being incarcerated, man. From a woman's perspective. Y'all been asking for it. Now y'all about to get it. A woman's perspective of being behind that prison wall. Y'all about to see and hear the horror stories, the difficult times, all these different things. We thank y'all for tuning in. It's